he's going to be spammed with nades even in Arsene. Like, without that Arsene counter for building, the only time that, like, the Arsene counter will work is if it's, like, actual head-on.
Yeah.
And if they're just being swarmed with nade, if Omega is being swarmed with nades, he might just be like that. Sorry. I'm not very good with my words today.
You're fine, you're fine.
Omega might not be able to pull it out with the amount of counter damage that they would take.
Yeah, I think that's a good
With
point.
Megaman
decides to go with the Megaman. See how the set starts to go.
I'm interested in this.
Down tilt. Rack up the back air, trying to get a little.
This is not usually a matchup that you would see. Ooh, double forward air.
No, Megaman nor Joker really are the most popular character right now.
Joker is definitely a popular one. Because Joker's kit is very, very good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that we haven't seen a single Steve player today.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but also very relieved.
Yes. Because anyone that knows how to combo with Steve is... We don't talk about that.
Yeah, it's the combos, it's the once you get ahead, build a house for yourself, and then farm materials, and then shoot minecart. It's just, you know, it's a very certain play style, and it's okay the way to play the game, but not my personal favorite. But anyways, ScAtt's already at 126. He's taking a few straight hits here and there.
Oh,
now Arsene's out to finish the job immediately. Going to connect that back air.
Finish the job. And a back and forth dance. And some up downs, too.
A little bit of diagonal, up, down, left, right. Okay, going to connect with the Aegon. Slowly start to rack up that percent. Wow, big down air. Going to lead into a big down throw with a big up air.
Is putting the work in on the ScAtt right now.
Yeah.
ScAtt hasn't even crossed Omega to 100 yet. He's still at 75 on his first stock. This could be a turnaround, like the game where Sunita was up 2-0 against Dave.
Oh, wow.
I might be wrong. It could be a possibility.
Connects all three aerial pellets there. And both players kind of fishing for this, but that Arsene's about to come online in just a moment. There it is. They're on Aegon, trying to get back on the stage. You know, ScAtt could have gone low there with that back air.
Oh, and the back air to kill from ScAtt.
Yeah, not the trade Omega wanted to make.
Released early.
Just taking a little bit of hits
ScAtt
there.
Pushing that damage in. Surprised that Omega hasn't gone for any spike plays yet. Like, I'm very surprised at that. He's just been trying to punish ledge play with side B here on Joker.
Yeah, I'm going to tie it back up 2-2. Omega only at 38. Definitely still anyone's game. ScAtt going to try to...
Mega's at 1. He's not at 2.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Definitely missed that. Well, Mega's got a little bit of a lead then. Good on him.
ScAtt can definitely, if he keeps playing like this, he can definitely pull it out. He's canceling that side B play with pellet and projectile spam. Side B from Joker, and the short Yuken coming in from Megaman here.
Okay, now it's almost a tie game.
Almost. He lands a side B here, and he could pull it. He could pull this back.
Yeah,
Joker is not letting any damage through.
Mega's still got quite a bit of ways to go on Arsene. Might get one bullet before this game's over.
It's a good down air there. Forward air. Good plays. Oh, and there's that. Oh my. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, that back air there punishing hard. Oh, and they missed Razor Leaf.
All right, so smart from ScAtt. Just going to jump on rush there a couple times. Wait on the...
And the up smash to finish it off.
Yeah. Arsene strong.
Arsene is very strong. Big gun.
But close game.
Omega in the lead 1-0. That was a very close game.
Yeah. At one point, Omega was ahead of full stock, but well, definitely was
ScAtt definitely could have pulled it out there.
Yep.
Stop battle. Joker. Snake.
Okay, ScAtt gonna go back to Snake. Thinks he might have a little bit better chance there.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yep. A little bit different game, deciding not to throw grenades, just setting them, creating the traps, not giving Omega that easy Arsene charge option.
I mean, he's already about to have, like, Arsene's right there now.
Yep, now the power hits are going to start coming out. Oh, you're going high, very high. Okay. Mega looking for a down air, trying to combo in the kill move, it seems.
Do we even have any eyes on C4 either? I don't see it anywhere.
No, I don't think there is one just in this moment. ScAtt definitely not being nearly as aggressive with his explosive.
Wait, no, that's those are the leaves on the platform.
As he has been in previous games. Seems like he's adapting his playstyle somewhat. He's probably familiar with this matchup, I'm sure. Knows what he needs to do to win. Oh, okay. Resetting the C4, I think. Okay.
Ooh,
C4.
and he hit it with and the up tilt to kill there. Beautiful.
Okay, a little bit of a waiting game. Mega gonna start the aggression though. Needs to close out the stock. Good good crouch there. Gonna get under any sort of back air that Mega tries to throw out. Oh, Mega trying to go high, but ScAtt knows that. Plants the C4 and explodes it. Almost gets the stock for it. But Mega's finally gonna close out ScAtt's first stock around 180%. Now ScAtt setting up the grenades, pulling out Nikita, trying to set up that explosive minefield that we're used to seeing from him.
Good tag from Nate on Joker here.
Okay, we got that C4. Don't forget about that, Omega.
He has pretty much a full stock of credit here against Joker. Just constantly getting these nades in on
Short hop, grenade, short hopping seems to be the game plan for ScAtt. Gonna go for an up smash. Of course, you got the tether recovery to recover from far.
Just seeing how they play, it's very
going so high, looking for that up B off the top.
Yeah. Ooh,
oh no, the Cypher!
But fails to
gonna get it
because of the spike.
Omega shaking his head, could have teched that, he knows it, but obviously not expecting that.
He tried to.
Good tech that time.
That would have been scary if that spike had hit.
Yeah, very different game. It seems like ScAtt's kind of found his momentum here.
Yeah, ScAtt has definitely found his momentum.
Now looking to close this game off.
He went for the spike there.
Yeah.
Oh, deadly back air there.
There indeed. Okay. Nikita recovery. Oh no, misses the spot dodge, or the air dodge. It's gonna be the stock.
It's in 102.
Yeah, still anyone's game. Quite a bit of ways to go before Arsene comes out. Trying to set up these bombs.
Well, a couple of ways to go could turn into no way to go in about a couple of seconds, depending on how he takes these hits. I mean, he is playing this very hard against Omega.
Yeah. ScAtt being very patient, even though Omega's close to death. He's not committing to anything too hard.
Oh, okay, this is scary for ScAtt.
Yeah, he's taking a
That
few
ladder.
hits, and he's already at 70. It's looking like once Ars. Oh no!
Oh my God.
That was so scary for ScAtt. Oh, that was
this
too.
is anyone's game right now.
Okay. Gonna go very low here. And ScAtt just, I think he got
And-
footstooled there.
He either got footstooled or
Cypher
he went
exploded.
too low and
Yeah.
wasn't able to get the recovery up in time. That's gotta hurt for ScAtt. Oh, your phone, yeah.
Start the battle. Joker. Snake.
All right. You gotta bring it closer to your mouth a little bit.
I'm gonna hop off commentary here as we get into this winners finals. As T-Rex is coming on. Man, enjoy the rest of your con.
Enjoy the rest of the con. Ooh, ScAtt coming in here good with that early damage. Hello,
Now-
commentator T-Rex.
What up, what up? I'll be honest, I've been watching the game, but I haven't been watching the game. I didn't realize Omega was up 2-0. I talked about it a little bit earlier when I was briefly on, but I've known Omega as a player since he was about like 11 or 12 back in Smash 4, and it's crazy to see him, you know, on the come up, like going toe-to-toe with one of the old school greats.
Yeah. Especially with like how he's been playing here, it's amazing to see like the growth.
Yeah.
Like, I had to play against one of the greats the other day too. I had to play against Huggles yesterday.
Yeah, Huggles is another one who's been a mainstay of this tournament for the past few years. Definitely one of our top contenders. Mildly surprised we didn't see him go a little bit further than he ended up being. Anyway,
Did he end up losing in loser's bracket?
I'd have to look at the bracket again. I don't know
I'll
everything
check
off the
real
top of my head. Anyway, but we have ScAtt at about 170%. Omega just sitting here getting in that little chip damage off the stage. Not where you want to be against a snake, but Omega proving that he can make it back.
Yeah. Huggles lost 2-0 in the very beginning of the bracket.
Yeah. I mean, and that just goes to show, you know, how strong the competition here at DragonCon is getting.
Yeah.
I know in the past few years, and I've said it myself, that DragonCon tournaments are a little bit more casual and it's more about just having fun, but a lot of the top players have definitely started taking more notice of the DragonCon event, and they're coming out and they're supporting more.
Yeah.
So shout outs to Omega for being here. A lot of the guys who are quote unquote the top players here do come to work for me, you know, part of the type of package. Shout outs to our phenomenal commentators, people like ScAtt, yourself, Player One.
Yeah, I'm honored to be able to commentate on this.
Yeah. Well, from what I've heard, you've been doing a great job, so it's been a pleasure to have you.
Yeah.
But
I would love to come back and commentate next year.
we'll talk about that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because next year is a long way away.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that I would like to happen for next year, but we'll see what happens with that. ScAtt right now just throwing everything out there. He's like, hey man, you got Arsene. I'd really like you to stay over there.
6 feet. You ever heard of social distancing?
Yeah. Now,
An accidental suicide there.
yeah, I don't quite understand what happened there. Was it the C4, not the C4, the
No,
grenade
he-
going off, or did he cipher up into the blast?
No,
zone?
he ciphered up too far and hit death barrier, and just brings it right back onto Omega there.
I love watching Snake sticky people and catch him with that. It is so satisfying.
That's like the same thing though earlier in the tournament whenever it was Byleth and someone else.
That was a really good use of the Rebels guard to catch that grenade, because he was nowhere near Arsene, so he's gonna be having a rough time. But he's like, "Oh, you left me your present? Why, thank you very much."
Yes.
And again, ScAtt staying up on that platform, just throwing everything out, trying to time out Arsene, but
tiny ladder. Oh, almost went to death barrier there. It's a close game. Is this going to be a 3-0 for?
Oh, we got the bomb jump. Oh, that was phenomenal, D. I really thought he had it for a second. It was a dangerous game. You know, he didn't have a lot of chances, but being at that high percent and attempting the bomb jump, definitely a risky play.
Yeah.